Well, happy Tuesday morning, everyone, and welcome back to Morning Musings. My name is Don K. Preston. I am the president of Preterist Research Institute of Ardmore, Oklahoma. Yes, we are still studying 1 Corinthians chapter 15. However, due to a large number of emails and requests that I address the issue that many people are now saying, it's all over YouTube, it's virtually everywhere, seemingly. I have been getting an increasing number of emails asking me, what about September the 23rd, 2017? Is it the end of the world? What about the rapture? What about World War III? What about September 23rd? Well, what is so amazing about it? It is being claimed, pardon me, and look, I don't know, I don't follow astronomy at all, but it's being claimed that on September 23rd, 2017, we will have, for the very first time in 7,000 years, the perfect alignment of certain stars in the sky. And as a result of that, this supposedly proves that the end will occur September 23rd, 2017. As a matter of fact, in the first video, and like I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time, although I could because of all the claims being made here. It is being claimed that on September 23rd, 2017, I'm reading directly from an email from a Mr. Manson that was sent to me, Mr. Alan Manson, and he said, quote, "The prophet Daniel's 70th week of 7 years duration, also known as the tribulation, will commence on this date, September 23rd, 2017. World War III will begin before that. Number 3, the son of Satan, known as the Antichrist, will sign a peace treaty with Israel on this date, September 23rd, 2017. And the rapture of the church will occur at an unknown date after this date." Well, look, folks, I got to tell you, if the 70 weeks begin on September 23rd, then the rapture of the church has to occur 7 years later. I mean, after all, that's the dispensational timeline. It's the one that they set. Well, anyway, Mr. Manson assures us that Revelation chapter 12, 1 and 2, proves that these events will occur September 23rd, or immediately before, 2017. Let me read you Revelation 12, 1 and 2, and his inserted parenthetical comments. "There appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman, symbolized as Israel," says Mr. Manson, "clothed with the sun over her shoulder, and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars, parentheses, the 12 tribes of Israel." And then Revelation 12, 2 says, "She being with child cried, travailing in birth, and pained to be delivered." Now, what Mr. Manson conveniently omitted in his citation is that the woman in Revelation chapter 12 gives birth to the man-child that the devil seeks to kill, but is unable to. Now, about 99.9% of all commentators agree that the man-child that the woman gives birth to is Messiah. Do you see a problem? If you don't, let me share it. We are told that the woman represents Israel. The 12 stars represent the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay. And she, that's the woman, that's Israel, being with child, cried, travailing in birth, and pain to be delivered. So if it's the case, follow me carefully here, and please catch the power of this. If it is the case that the woman is Israel and gives birth to a child, a man-child, if, as 99.9% of all commentators say, if the man-child is Israel, but if the woman here is Israel, and the events here take place September the 23rd, 2017, then the Messiah has not been born yet, but will be born September the 23rd, 2017. Folks, listen to me very carefully. And again, I want to say this as kindly as possible. Mr. Manson's own interpretation of the woman and the stars as the 12 tribes, the woman being with child, giving birth to a man, being with child, giving birth to a man-child, demands that Jesus was not the Messiah. It demands that Messiah will not be born until September 23rd, 2017. You cannot go to Revelation chapter 12, verse 1, and identify the woman as Israel and the 12 stars as the 12 tribes of Israel, and then ignore the fact that the woman gives birth to the man-child, who is the Redeemer, who defeats Satan. You can't do it. It violates the text. And so, for all of you who have been requesting that I address September 23rd, 2017, let me just urge you to go to Revelation chapter 12 and see that the woman is with child. She gives birth to a man-child. Satan seeks to destroy him, but he's taken to heaven. Sound familiar? And this man-child defeats Satan. Sound familiar? But let me reiterate for the third time. If the woman is Israel, and if the woman gives birth to the Messiah, and if this is supposed to be fulfilled September 23rd, 2017, then Jesus was not born as the Messiah of Israel 2,000 years ago, and the real Messiah will not be born until September 23rd, 2017. Mr. Manson's position, and all of those who are saying that Revelation chapter 12 will be fulfilled September 23rd, 2017, have denied, therefore, that Jesus is the Messiah. I'm sorry. This view is completely false. And yes, I've got more in one more video as we examine the claim that the events of September 23rd, 2017 will be the time of the 70th week of Daniel, World War III, the countdown to the rapture. You don't want to miss it. So we'll see you on the flip side.